Alright, yeah, that's good. It's on. It has
Yeah, don't do
sync.
that in the video.
Wow.
Otherwise, I'll zoom in on your face and it'll make sexy noises. I'm gonna add that in now. Future me, get on that. Thanks, man.
Alright.
Just add it at the
So
beginning.
taking out the sniper, you can't mess with me.
Okay, then.
Alright. So, yeah, sure, I'll fucking get it up.
Should I just do this?
Since you
There's
asked
people
nicely,
running. Run.
Oh really? You know what I'm gonna do then? Look.
No, don't waste your bullets. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Should I do an Nathan Drake and just go down there and hit them all? Let's stuff this.
Project Artworks.
Use,
And now they know where you are.
Fine. I don't
Good
care.
idea.
I don't care.
Jump.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump and die.
Yeah, there's a wire there.
Whoa,
Why did you do that?
Oh shit! Alright, I tried to get on the swing rope. Oh god.
Alright,
Oh,
Jordan, you suck.
Fuck you, dude.
Put that in the video.
Yeah.
You little shit.
Alright, ask a question.
Okay.
What?
So, earlier today, we went to Guardians of the Galaxy. He went last night.
I went last night, and
He has work, so he kind of just ditched us.
yeah,
We're all together now.
I'd flip you off, but that means I'd have to censor it out.
Okay, so just in case you don't know, this is Powercolt,
Heyo.
KnightEco, JosephTheEngi Gaming, and the brand new
The
Joseph the Engineer!
The brand new, not
Yeah.
brand new at all.
Yeah. First video.
Whoa. Alright, so Guardians of the Galaxy was a movie released in 2014.
Sounds about
Yes.
Yeah, 2014.
Sounds right.
And it was a comedy movie, comedy space opera, and it was goddamn amazing. If you haven't watched that movie yet, what are you doing?
With your
right.
life.
Yeah, you just watch
Why
it.
are you watching this?
Yeah, you
if
wouldn't be
haven't
watching
watched
this if you haven't watched it.
Yeah, like, it was a great movie anyway, so what's wrong with you? Just do it. Watch it now.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so
Oh, I'm being on him. Get off.
people wanted more, and of course it's Marvel, so they're gonna make a sequel out of trophy.
Wingman. Yeah.
Yeah, the trophy. Jordan. Sorry, but the trophy.
So
Is this spoilers included?
No.
no spoilers.
No spoilers
Oh,
yet.
for this part. Okay, no
Oh,
spoilers.
man.
Spoiler: there's a cat.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Spoilers.
We'll tell you.
Spoilers. Baby Groot is adorable.
Oh my god, you spoiled the movie.
Says it in
That's the whole
Baby
movie.
Groot's in the first movie.
Guys, unsubscribe.
Baby
Sorry.
Groot's in the first
No.
movie.
Sorry,
Out of context.
She left talking.
Okay, continue.
Anyway, so before our own Groot walked in.
We've got a groupie. Oh no, it's going away.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
No more groupies.
So essentially, what happened was at the end of the last movie, Star-Lord's able to hold on to the Infinity Stone for a lot longer than a normal human is able to.
In other words, he didn't incinerate immediately.
Yeah. So as a result of this, news just spreads across the galaxy, and people are like, "Fucking, what's his heritage?" Future me, bleep that out.
Yeah, so he doesn't know his father.
He doesn't know his father, and that's a big part of his character in this movie. This movie is about father figures and family. This movie is about family,
Yeah,
essentially.
family.
And eventually his father finds him, and essentially he says, "Yo, man, I'm gonna be your dad now. So yeah, you better like it, or I'm gonna
Deal with it.
I'm gonna steal your Pokemon cards. You're not gonna like it."
He doesn't say that, but
That-
you get the picture.
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing, obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah. So eventually, it's very clear that the planet that
Ooh, that was cool.
Noir, damn it.
Whoa, holy shit.
Eventually, it becomes very clear that that something's wrong with the planet that that Star-Lord Dad is from, And yeah, it's really hard to talk about this story
Yeah,
without any
it's kind of-
spoilers.
The whole storyline is just a big spoiler. You can't
Yeah.
exactly say anything about
It's
it.
kind of hard, yeah. To talk
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Nobody dies at all. Nobody.
This review will probably be like a lot.
You know that's a
shorter.
spoiler, right?
This review will probably be like a lot.
Yeah, nobody
shorter
dies. I mean,
because,
it's totally a
Saying
spoiler.
someone dies and saying no one dies is both a spoiler.
If we talk about obviously what people.
Everyone and no one dies.
Everybody dies, okay?
Everyone dies and then respawns.
Well,
like
obviously
a video game.
Obviously, people die because,
You know.
well, people are dying every second.
Anyway, moving on.
Wow.
Cinematography. It's not there, but I'm replacing it with graphics. Cinematography was really well done. Again, like
Colourful. It's very colourful.
yeah, the visuals were very colourful. The like it feels it feels like such a fun movie. It is a fun movie. It's just so okay. So this movie is a lot more character driven than the first one, and I like that because I like me some character. And Drax especially had a bigger character development than he did in the last movie, because he was essentially, I'm big tough guy. That's his story arc in the first movie. In this one, he actually has a personality, and you actually learn a little bit about him and his
You
family.
learn a bit about everyone.
Yeah, you learn more about everyone.
It's revealing the past of basically, it reveals everyone's true identity, as in every single one of them in the one movie.
Yeah, and it's just really interesting because all these characters, because you've watched the first movie, you really like them, and you want to know more about them. So yeah, the soundtrack was the soundtrack's a bunch of 70s songs. I don't remember them myself.
It's amazing.
The soundtrack was really good. Sound effects themselves were really well done. I don't remember most of the soundtrack, to be honest.
The song at
Was
the
there
start.
less explosions or more explosions in the first movie?
More explosions in the first, definitely. Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
More explosions than the first movie.
In the first or then the first?
Wait, guys, I'm gonna
More than the first.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright, so
Okay,
I'll be back later.
Jarrell's going.
he's taking calls.
I might have to go.
He's taking a business call.
Is Joseph the engineer going?
Am I?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Okay, I'll take over the PS4.
Story-wise, we all know the story.
We've done story.
We've done sound, visuals.
Your opinion.
No,
Favorite scenes?
I feel like there's something missing. I feel like I'm missing something. What is it?
Favorite scenes?
Directing.
Okay.
Directing and casting.
Whoa.
The cast were the same. Jarrell says he really likes old man dude, I forget his name from the top of my head, as the father of Peter Quill.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I forget
I
his
don't know
name. He
that
was
guy.
a really good actor. No, he is a really good actor.
Anyone know what I'm supposed to be doing in this game?
No.
You
But,
left, but I'm just taking over.
So I think James Gunn absolutely nailed it this time. Like there wasn't much he could have done better with it, and I do recommend watching this movie.
Yeah.
It is probably the better of the two Guardians movie. I'm not going to make any bold statements.
Especially if you like the first one.
Yeah, if you like the first one, you're going to love this one. Because it's a lot funnier.
I might be able to stay a bit longer.
Alright, so Jarrell's back.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna take this whole.
Alright, so
Jarrell, what am I supposed to be doing?
are we going into spoiler territory now, or what?
I want to see if. What?
Die, all you
Wait,
people,
yes!
die!
Should we do our rating now, so that people who haven't seen the movie has a general idea of what we think?
Ratings.
Maybe a
Oh yeah, is 6 o'clock fine?
6, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do 6. Yeah.
6 point.
Die, person!
But
Maybe a.
hey, actually not that bad shooting, Eli.
I don't know what I'm doing.
8 out
Wait,
of 10.
Yeah,
people.
like it's
I was thinking 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Well,
What's
what do you
final
know?
verdict already?
Yeah, final verdict.
Yeah. Well.
We're going back to the spoilers after.
Yeah. So.
Us three will do a spoilers then.
Yeah, I'll definitely do spoilers. I'm gonna say
We'll say no.
it's really hard. 7.
No, I'm out.
7.5 because I
What?
critically analyze movies, dude.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's harsh, dude.
Yeah, it is by no means the best movie. This movie has many flaws. And one of those is that I'm going to talk about that when we go into spoilers. Because maybe it's just me and my dark.
Could you write down your address? My mom just needs the address. Do that.
Everyone, his address is 123 Help Avenue, Canada.
Hey, I live in Canada, you son of a bitch. Don't tell them that.
Well, of course we all do.
Canada.
We all live in Canada.
Canada is like my favorite country.
Dude, my favorite.
I have family, that's my actual address.
Dude, my I want to go.
Wait, that wasn't yours.
Oh my god.
Jordan.
What? Did you say that?
Okay.
See you at 6.
Future me is gonna like.
Yeah, the editing.
Okay, spoiler territory.
Guys-
no, wait. We still have to do you guys' verdict.
Yeah, verdict.
Joseph, you got
I-
8 out of 10.
8, really?
Yes.
What did I give
I'll let
Logan?
you think of. I gave it like a 9-ish, 9.5,
Yeah,
8.
Wait, you gave it a 9?
Yeah, I love Logan, dude. It's like my favorite superhero
Dude,
movie ever.
I haven't even seen it yet. I should see it tomorrow.
I think just not really the storyline, but what you learn about the characters and like how well the characters
It's
are.
either 9 or 8.
I'm gonna give it.
Come on, go buy a cover. I can use the cards colors.
This is my thinking face.
GTM.
My thinking face.
Slowly.
I can't wait to see you edit this. It's gonna be so funny to edit.
Slowly.
Why don't you like don't edit that much?
Okay, I'm going with 8.
Dude, I edit Dude, I'm editing so often now. Like, I barely have time to watch YouTube or.
Yeah, you always on Do Not Disturb. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, go, Joe.
8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
Okay, that was quick. Jarrell.
Bro, who's that? I don't know.
That's you.
Oh,
Jordan.
that's my brother. I don't have a brother, so.
Jordan, we'll see.
See,
Okay,
Tyson
Jarrell-
is my brother.
Jarrell is
Tyson's my brother.
undefined. He doesn't give it a rating.
Okay, guys, my rating for this is like a 4 out of 10. I hated it. It was so shit.
You came
Yeah,
out saying
yeah.
it's better
No,
than the
okay.
first.
No, actually, I liked this better than the first. I want to give it a 9. I loved it. I really
9?
enjoyed it. Yeah, every part I enjoyed. 9 out of 10. You know, I loved it. That's my actual rating. That's what I think of it.
Yeah.
9 out of 10. I loved it. And
Kill him!
It was so good. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
The guy can
what
see
did
you.
what did you say?
I said 8.
With the big it's like a snowman.
What? Oh, dude.
Who can actually do that in real life?
Dude, I can do that. Like, I broke my arm. That's cool.
You can jump down on someone while
Dude.
punching them in the face.
Yeah, it's so easy, dude. Like, I just break
The
my arm.
aiming and
break my arm.
that'd be just no.
Don't worry about it. Your arm and legs will break, but you'll be fine.
Well,
Okay,
Sully.
if it's possible,
Sam,
put it in the video.
Sam.
Future
Okay,
me,
okay, I might have to
Google
go
this.
now.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye, Joe.
Alright.
Bye.
Oh, Joe's leaving.
Alright.
See you in
Bye.
Canada.
Bye.
Hey, wait.
See you
Joe,
in
actually,
123
yeah.
Help Avenue,
See you today.
Canada.
Oh, guys, Joe is leaving. We're gonna cry now. It's sad.
Why?
Poor Joe.
Why did you have to go?
No, wasn't it good to watch a movie with Joe? Like, we talked.
Yes,
it was
the
so
first
fun.
time.
It was so cool watching a movie with him.
Okay, spoilers. Spoilers.
Spoilers, so Chris, not Chris Pratt, Star-Lord's dad
Yeah, Tis Matt,
is actually a god, and, like, he controls the
Celestial
universe.
being.
Celestial.
He's not a
Yeah.
god. He's a celestial being.
He's a god with a small g.
Yeah, he's a god with a lowercase g.
Yeah.
Okay, spoilers.
Spoilers, let's go. Okay, so the scene where everyone dies.
Piss.
Yes. The planet explodes and they all die.
Yeah. So story-wise, okay. First issue I had with it was you knew that his dad was going to be a bad guy almost immediately.
Okay, so
No, I didn't think about that.
I did.
at the start, it's
Sure.
like he's protecting some batteries for this person who thinks she's so above everyone else because they genetically modify their DNA to be perfect. Then, as soon as she says, "Oh, what's your heritage?" and he says, "Oh, my mum's human," and she goes, "What about your father?" I'm like, I don't know my father. soon as it says that, I'm like, okay, his father's evil and they're going to find him.
My realization was actually before that.
Yeah.
It was in the opening scene where they're driving along the thing and Spaceman decides to show human lady space plant.
Yeah, but at that point,
Space plant,
he could still...
shit's gonna go wrong.
He could still have been good at that point.
No, he couldn't have.
He could have.
No.
Yeah.
Because I already knew
It may have been like he accidentally planted it and then it went crazy. He was still a good guy. He was human.
So when my favorite scene of the movie for me was definitely the scene where Groot was being told to go.
You can play it if you want.
Groot was being told to get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, but Groot was being told to go collect some stuff from the spaceship place, and because,
I think you want to play it.
And because Groot is a baby and dumb,
yeah, but it's touchscreen.
He didn't know what they were talking about.
No, it doesn't let you do that. It has to be touchscreen. Yeah. Actually, probably not. We don't have time to do that.
Welcome to.
Yeah, you got,
Okay, favorite scene? Mine was,
So much for spoilers. Okay, spoilers. His dad's the god. He has children with every single species he can find to try to make an offspring because he decides he wants to take over the world. Well, the universe.
Man, how many times do you have sex?
And become...
Don't worry about it. Out of 100.
Okay, so
200 probably.
he is like this brain who made a planet around himself, and he wants to turn every other planet into himself.
By the way, talking about fucking terrible names, Ego.
Yeah. His name's Ego.
Yeah, Dad.
I'm gonna zoom in on
Guys,
your face.
spoiler alert, my dad's in the movie. He's really good at the acting.
Spoiler, his dad is not real because, fictional character.
Moving on.
Fictional character!
Okay, so
Alright, so...
what happens is he tries to turn the main character evil so that he will join him and take over all the planets.
All of them.
All of them.
Hey. Spoilers for the story.
Unfortunately...
Spoilers for the story!
Spoilers for the fucking story.
Guys...
I'm not doing that.
Unfortunately, he asks, what about my friends? I will have to leave them. I'm immortal. And he says, yes, I had to do the same for your mother. But he's like, but why? And he says, well, it was too hard for me to leave her. I knew if she lived that I would come back, so I had to place a tumor in her head and kill her.
And
then he goes evil, gets out his guns, and just shoots him.
Yeah, so essentially what happened... Is that your favourite scene?
That wasn't my favourite scene.
Anyway.
I'm still talking about spoilers.
Yeah, alright, anyway.
My favourite scene
Favorite scene?
is your favourite scene.
The fucking...
When Groot can't find the fin, and he keeps going back and forth and bringing these random objects.
My favourite one was the
The eye. He brings back the eye.
and then Rocket's
Groot's like, oh, he's not gonna wake up in the eye in the morning, dude. It's
I think
so funny.
Rocket has a problem with body parts because he asked to keep the eye
He also, in the first movie...
in the first movie.
He,
The feet.
The legs.
Yeah, the legs.
I know.
Because he's gotta wake up and not know where his legs are.
What was that actor who plays Groot? I forgot his name.
Vin Diesel.
No, Groot. Sorry.
Rocket.
Rocket. Yeah, it's Bradley Cooper. That's it. Bradley Cooper isn't the actor for him.
Apparently, it's Bradley
He
Cooper.
is. Search it up.
Yeah,
No, I'm just saying I don't know.
Yeah, he knows.
It's Brad Cooper. And it's not Brad Pitt or Armpit, for that matter.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is in the movie.
My armpit's in the movie?
Really
Sylvester Stallone's in it.
yeah, no, like 2 scenes.
Yeah, like, what's the point of bringing Sylvester Stallone in it if you're...
And as usual, Stanley is in
Is this
it.
Rambo Expendables? Like, what is this?
As usual, Stanley is in the movie.
Of course he is.
He's talking with some aliens
He's
and they're...
talking with the Watchers.
Yeah, so...
He's like 95.
They're like jumping through all these planets trying to get to Ego. And
That was funny.
they rudely interrupt his... I'm talking. They rudely interrupt his conversation, much like these two are doing right now.
Dude, that's just rude.
Anyway!
Anyway, yeah, 4 out of 10. Didn't like it. Terrible.
You already made that joke.
4 out of 10.
So, one more thing, just while I'm thinking about it. Jordan, your favourite scene?
My favorite scene was
The one with the faces?
My favorite scene was when the Ego, is that name? Is that name? Yeah, he goes with Star-Lord, son. And like what he does, he touches his head, and then you see like galaxies in his eye, like the whole galaxy.
No, you see what he sees.
And he's giving him like the power, which is like
It's not
transmitted
giving him his
through.
power.
Anyway.
Well, they're both of the same.
He's
powers.
showing him the universe.
Showing him the universe.
He already has the powers.
It
by
says
that
like
point.
we're gonna remove all
Oh,
this.
by the
and
way,
new ones, your friends
he can make whatever he wants, and he makes an energy ball to throw to his father.
It's
And they
like-
play catch.
It's kind of like a fun.
It's a really good. It's a really good scene, that one. Though.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but he can make anything, and he makes a ball of energy.
Yes, because he's a kid, okay, and he didn't have a father, and all he ever wanted was to play ball with his
He
father.
had a father.
He's a 34-year-old
He
man.
didn't have a father, but he had a dad.
Yeah.
Should we talk about his dad?
You mean the dead one?
Yeah, he died.
They both died.
Oh yeah, but
Father,
one of them
you-
died
your
and was
daddy-
sad.
daddy- come to me.
wanna know
So,
what,
when
you
they're
wanna know
killing
what
Ego-
pisses me off.
When they're killing the Ego, the planet's exploding, Ego's exploding,
Okay.
and they have to get him
Alright,
out. So
Okay.
his dad picks him up. What's his dad's name? The guy who abducts him in the first movie, the blue guy.
Blue Fin Man.
Yeah. So he grabs him
Oh,
with
he's
his
so
jetpack. They fly up. He puts a spacesuit on him, and then he dies in space because he doesn't have a spacesuit.
Yeah. Okay. The one thing that pisses me off
And
about
then
this
the great
is
ending.
they could have killed off, like, they could have killed off Peter, and I would have been like, dude, awesome. Because like he's such a good character, we have seen him
But
develop,
still, the
and then he
ending-
just.
But I want.
Maybe
more
I've been
movies.
watching too much Game of Thrones, but if you kill off a main character, people are gonna watch the movie because they'll be in denial. They'll be like, no. Why would they do that?
And then there's the ending.
That would
So-
suck. I would hate that.
His dad's kind of
I
been
would rather-
exiled because one of the rules of the Revenants is you can't deal with children. And he's been dealing with children because every time this actual father, Ego, hears about one of his kids growing up, he gets him to kidnap them and bring them back to him, which is against their rules. So he's exiled. So at the end, when he's dead, they give him a funeral, they burn him, put his particles out into space, and then all the Revenants like gather around for a Revenant funeral, and they just set off all these fireworks, which are probably missiles. Yeah, and this is
I did
blatant
for my Watch Dogs 2 video. I did that.
This is
interrupting.
okay. So this was Blades in Space.
No, I get to say that.
And all right. So
This is Blades in
I'm
Space,
Zarquatz, KnightEco, Joral,
and we're signing off.
Joseph the engineer is
Gone.
off.
He's already signed off.
He
left the planet.
He's fixing our spaceship. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is definitely a spaceship, 100%. All right, so
We need the thingamabob.
what thingamabob?
The thingamabob is the thingamabob to tell us what's the thingamabob.
The thing
That's for
about
gaming.
What?